Hey guys, Tomboy601, and well, if there was one trailer that caught my eye at the Game Awards, it would have to be Jurassic Park Survival. So today we're going to be reacting to it and then going frame by frame, seeing what we can pick out from it. Jurassic Park is a franchise that is near and dear to my heart and soul. It is my favorite book of all time. I got married in front of a giant T-Rex. It is, yeah. Anyways, let's dive into this trailer and take a look. Here we go.
I own an island
Rendered, yeah.
off the coast of Costa Rica.
God,
Really
music.
spared no expense.
The music.
For this place, I wanted to show them something
Look
that
at
wasn't
it.
an illusion. Something
Galleys,
free.
yes. Whose hat is that? We're in the storm.
Can anyone hear me?
Nope.
This is Dr. Maya Joshi. I've been left behind on Isla Nubla.
Okay, is this even rendered? Because this feels like straight up video, right? This feels just straight up video. Into the kitchen. I do enjoy her necklace of the dinosaur. Such a choice.
Is anyone there?
Peekaboo is just great. Oh my goodness. Bum. Yes. Oh, that French horn, man. And there's Rexy, our good old girl. Yes, yes. Jurassic Park Survival. Gets out. Okay, let's go frame by frame in that and talk through this. So first off, you know, they're showing us the scenes from the movie. We have that very famous fly-in shot. We have the helipad with the Jeep, the one remaining gas Jeep that lost its windshield during a certain T-Rex chase and the famous waterfall. Yeah, here's where our heroes last took off from. The overturned Jeep, and I guess this is the tree that technically falls, right? Right, and we get the whatchamacallit, or the paddock, the side of the paddock, which, like, they've never really explained how the T-Rex is both at the height of the paddock and is able to easily step into it, and then is such a far plummet for everyone else to go. But, you know, go off. Gallimimus. Is that like the lawyer's hat or something? Because, like, Grant has his hat, so it's not Grant's, I don't think. All right, visitor center.
Can anyone hear me? This is Dr.
And, like, how this person got left behind, I have no idea. Like, was she really asleep this whole time? Of course, Dilophosaurus. Fun fact, Dilo's much larger IRL. They put him down for the movie. They scaled him down by a significant proportion. Also, the this thing right here, not really doing a great job if he's able just to push in, because it definitely had time to close, and as we know, the whatchamacallit, the Raptor had to, like, we were like, oh, it's smart when it learned to use the door handle. So either A, the Dilo is equally as smart as the Raptor, and that's canon now, or, you know, we're just having fun for a trailer. It's probably the latter. Um, yeah, we have the destroyed kitchen from that scene. It is interesting going for like a survival game, especially when it's going to be like a bunch of 90s tech. Also, why do you have the flashlight on? Like, the animal's going to see that. And then toss it, of course. The infamous cold storage closet.
Is anyone there?
No. God, that peekaboo. I just love the way he pokes his head out. Oh my goodness. And of course, good old Dilo does his spitty venom. We see it fly by. I'd say we're not going to get much from this section just because it's pre-rendered, get the feel for the trailer sort of stuff. But, I think it shows gameplay intent. I'm interested to see what style this ends up being, given what we're about to see. I have a feeling it's going to be somewhat linear, because like this section all feels very much like the Telltale game to me, but played in a more active participant. Now, if we go frame by frame in here, this, okay. So, do we think this is down? Because we have the Parasaur Lagoon. If I recall my layout of OG Park, we have like a sauropod like swamp and lagoon and a Parasaur area. This could be down there, or if they're going off the books, there was supposed to be like the rapids ride, so this could be down in the rivers and the rapids, and of course, where the rivers and the rapids were in the book led into the pterodon cage, and then from there, and this is what this reminds me of, there is like secret passageways in the aviary back to the visitor center, and this feels very much like the corridors and stuff. Also, what a weird bulge over there. What do we think caused the bulge in the concrete? Or is that just a weird render thing? But let's see, if we fast forward, I'm gonna call that Dilophosaurus, though they could be like messing with us and it could end up being a galley. And then here's that section that we just saw, right? Because if we back up, there's right here, right there is going to end up being where that raptor jumps from. And I do appreciate the sticking to like the OG models for this. Crew only. Okay. So yeah, this is supposed to be like I'm gonna call it a backstage area, but like it's interesting because it says crew only. So this is supposed to be like something visitors end up seeing, or else that wouldn't be there. So this is supposed to be something that is like seen by the public. And then of course we have Rexy in what I assume is going to be near her paddock, so that we get to visit the crash site of the Explorers, of the Ford Explorers. And of course, we'll shove that close. Guys, I'm going to be honest, I don't think this would hold out a T-Rex for very long, if I'm being honest. But hey, it is what it is. So yeah, that's loop it. There we go. That's kind of like the frame by frame, and of course, and then we have this where the raptor obviously is going to get out, and I'm interested to see what way they do this, whether they base this a lot more off of the books, or if they stick closer to the movies, because all of these initial scenes are the movies, but I would love to see them pull more from the books as far as some of the areas that they flesh out and bring in. I think it'd be a good source for them to be able to find that the source material and bring those things that we only saw in the books to life and bring it into canon, especially because Like, you already have this person, which I don't know how she didn't, like, when the power went out, go to the emergency bunker with everyone else. Like, there was a lot of things where you're like, what was she doing? What, like, yeah, or will she be the one to find the Barbasol can of Nedry's? Like, yeah, we will have to wait and see. I am also interested just how they are going to play this out. Whether it's going to be like a truly like large scale, you're on the island, you need to survive for X amount of time and try to uncover mysteries, or if it's going to be a linear thing like survival horror. Like, how are they planning it? I think it'd be definitely easier for linear survival horror. I think it has a better chance of like catching on and being like a Twitch or a YouTube game if it's that open world survival. But like, it won't be a game that's beloved. It'll be a game that's a flash in the pan. But I would truly love it. I'm not usually a big fan. Actually, I'm not a fan of survival games usually at all. But throw an IP that is beloved, very much beloved to me, and I'm gonna show up for it. But yeah, it looks interesting. This was, I think, the most interesting thing to me at the Game Awards, which is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping for some new Star Wars or something, but hey, Jurassic Park, I'm here for it. Anyways, guys, if you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and well, we'll definitely be playing this whenever it comes out. See ya.